A Phoenix man kills himself, but not before killing his estranged wife, his 14-year-old daughter, and his brother-in-law. And court documents show last night's shooting we told you about came after months of increasing violence that ultimately tore the marriage apart and left this couple arguing over an order of protection. ABC 15's Navita Fergani is live from the scene tonight. And Navita, so many people are confused about this because a court document, obviously it's an important step, but ultimately it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, it is just a piece of paper. What it does is offer those victims of domestic violence some legal protection. In some cases, it does deter the victim's abuser from ever hurting them again, and that's what happened to one Valley woman who went from being a victim to a survivor.
I feel so empowered. I feel so happy.
It's a new feeling Helen has to get used to.
When you're being told over and over again that you're useless and, you're worthless, you're not good at this, not good at that, of course your self-esteem gets destroyed,
That self-esteem ruined by the love of Helen's life.
It was very hard to wake up and accept the fact that, I can't live in an abusive life.
But after years of verbal and physical abuse,
the physical abuse got worse and worse. First by shoving, pushing, and then it's dragging you, picking you up, throwing you around.
She left him, and Dr. Mia Garay of the Sojourner Center, a shelter for abused women, says that was a courageous and dangerous move.
It's the most dangerous time for women when they leave, decide to leave the abusive relationship, is that moment when they do actually take off.
And the first action many women like Helen take when they leave is getting an order of protection.
When I got it, I had nothing to protect me. Then I thought, okay, well, at least I got a piece of paper,
But that's all that is, and it can only do so much.
The abuser, once they really are at that level where they're so angry and upset, nothing is really going to stop this person.
And the proof is in the numbers. In Arizona, 2 women are killed every week by their current or former partners. And while no system is foolproof, it's important to have a plan. And when we're talking about a plan, we're talking about a safety plan in place to protect yourself. One thing you can do is never have the same routine just in case your abuser is watching you. If you are returning to a house and you are a victim and you're doing what last night's victim did, was to come back to get your belongings, you want to make sure you take a group of people, ask a friend to go instead. You also need to call police. They will come and they will be on standby waiting for anything to happen. And of course, just use some common sense. If you do file an order of protection against someone, be proactive and call police anytime they violate that order of protection, because that is all you can do to keep yourself safe. And we put more information about resources available to victims of domestic violence, and you can get that by going to our website or downloading the ABC 15 app.
Yeah, and the
Katie?
heartbreaking thing is that's possibly what she was doing with bringing her brother-in-law along, or her brother in that case, with her. And it still wasn't enough. So yeah, hopefully people will call police in these cases. Thanks, Navita.